Finally, let's cover the new content included in the free version 3.0 update.
The recent update for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate means this series is back and better than ever. So I'm remaking some of my best stages in this new editor and making them ultimate. I'm also going to be giving two of you roughly 12 months of Nintendo Online in this video, so stick around after the last stage for details on how to enter and win. Everybody seems to love my pinball stage, and I can tell you it benefited a lot with this remake. It's technically a playable pinball table now. You've got balls to watch out for, and you can actually activate the flippers to send the balls into your opponent's faces. There are a ton of glitches, however. Sometimes the balls randomly get stuck, and the creator is limited in that you can't affect the balls, reduce their weight, or make the flippers even quicker, so they rarely get launched higher than an amateur shot. Pac-Maze is another that has benefited with the wormholes now allowing you to go from one side of the maze to another. And Inky and Pinky are now present as restless spectator specters. I'd only use this one for stamina matches though. You can get your Ko's, but they are slow coming. I was always proud of Ancient Lake, but the new stage builder allows for a walking dinosaur. Like a puppy, he is happy to see so many people, but he might take you off screen, so watch out. The whole stage is now even closer to the original track, with the dinosaur residing in the lake just past his arch, preceded by the strange monolith and its neighboring trees. Shy Guy's ship has mostly seen graphical improvements, but if you can convince everybody to stop fighting, you might actually feel the bobbing waves. It's got a main brace now, and even a crow's nest. 25M is also back, now with better looking terrain and ladders. If you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen I originally intended to have DK, ideally animated, but to have even basic detail, DK would have had to have been comically enormous, and I'd have to cut out the oil barrel and a lot of other stuff. The first stage of Donkey Kong Jr. is another one seeing mostly cosmetic improvements. Donkey Kong now has a cage though, and instead of platforms we have climbable ladders. The electric stage from Donkey Kong Jr. is similarly mostly a graphical upgrade. But there are now things where the sparks would go down, so your hotheads can be carried between levels. And the lever Mario used to send sparks at Junior? I wonder what it does after all these years. The ladders are also missing because item spawning is very picky in this game. The Lemurian Ship is also back, mostly just looking better with better matching colors, and a wing allowing it to fly over Wayard. Little Locomotive now has an actual train, and the ramp has been repositioned to allow for the train to move. Be careful not to get run over. This is a crazy locomotive. Finally, we have a popular fan request, the Mega Man X Highway Stage, with one cool new feature. In the original Mega Man X, certain parts of the highway would collapse if something heavy walked over them or hit them. And the same thing happens on this stage. If you hit the floor too hard, part of the stage might just fall. It's surprisingly easy to go down with it, so be sure to keep that in mind if your opponent chooses to fight over a weekend stretch. You might be able to have the stage do your dirty work. That's all for today, but don't forget, I'm going to be giving away 1 year of Nintendo Online to 2 lucky people. All you have to do to enter is like this video and then share this video with your friends on Twitter, Facebook, or Reddit. You may earn an entry for each website you share to, Then comment below stating you'd like to enter, including a link to everywhere you shared this video. Or you can just tag me if it's Twitter. I need to be able to verify each entry. I will draw 2 entries in a week, or when there's sufficient entrants, and try to contact the winners. Be ready with the email you used for your Nintendo account. If you don't respond within a week, I reserve the right to award the Nintendo Online to another entrant or offer it in a future video. To be eligible, you must not already have Nintendo Online. You must also be at least 13 or have a parent enter on your behalf. I reserve the right to revoke your Nintendo Online if I learn you are under 13, you are using a program to generate entries or engaging in spam behaviors, or you post anything inappropriate over Nintendo Online that Nintendo does not allow or otherwise breaks Nintendo's terms of service or violates the law while using Nintendo Online. Hopefully there won't be any bad eggs. Check the pinned comment for the full terms. As always, I'm open to more suggestions to start tackling after remaking most of the other stages. Have a great day till next time.